Hello, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Jensen Koch, and I'm honored to be running for student body president. Over the past 3 years, I've had the privilege of serving as the class of 2026 president, and honestly, I can say it's been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. Together with an amazing team, we've put on some big events, including talent show, homecoming, and most recently prom. I want to give a huge shout out to my Vice President, Morgan Laxton, and the whole Junior Student Council. Your hard work, creativity, and commitment over the past 3 years have made all the difference. And to my fellow juniors, thank you. Thank you for nominating me year after year. Your support means a lot, and I will never take it for granted. If I'm elected as your student body president, I promise to be someone you can count on. Reliable, dependable, and fully committed to this school and every individual. Thank you again for this opportunity, and I ask you to please vote for me, student body president. And for the last time, vote for Coke because I ain't no joke.
Hello Vikings, I'm Maddie Freimeyer, and I'm so excited to be in the running to be your student body president alongside my vice presidential candidate, Luke Little. I can't wait to share with you our many ideas for next school year, but first, let me tell you a little bit about myself. If you know anything about me, you know that I'm involved in just about everything at TVHS, but my most relevant accomplishment has been being the co-founder and co-president of the Debate Club. I take pride in our community and have amassed over 300 service hours in an effort to give back. Outside of school, I'm the reigning Miss Commercial Point Homecoming Queen. I feel called to run for student body president for one clear reason. I love this school and I want to lead it to a place of growth. As someone pursuing a career in politics, I believe that I possess the leadership skills necessary to thrive in this role and represent Tays Valley High School in a positive light. If you can't tell already, I enjoy public speaking and am confident in my ability to complete tasks such as morning announcements and various speeches throughout the year. Along with that, I know that Luke and I's long-term chemistry and his unmatched work ethic will bring this dynamic position an innovative, productive energy. But enough about me, it's time to tell you about our campaign promise. Making TVHS a place where all students feel welcome, engaged, and set up for success. One of our main proposals for the next school year is establishing scheduled mental health days in the library for our seniors. We know that senior year can be a stressful time, so we want to give opportunities for students to participate in relaxing activities in an effort to alleviate some of that pressure. One of our initiatives to promote inclusion is celebrating birthdays of staff and students on the morning announcements, because who doesn't love being wished a happy birthday? As a leader of the school, I want to make sure that all Viking voices are heard and recognized. While the student council and administration make decisions about school events and activities, students deserve a voice. We'll post QR codes linked to a student input form around the school so you can submit ideas to the student council for us to take action with them in mind. For example, you can even suggest Spirit Week themes. Since repeating the same ones can get boring, your input will help boost participation. Don't forget, voting will take place on May 5th and 6th, and every Viking vote matters. I would be so grateful to be elected as your student body president, and I would really appreciate if you would vote for Luke Little to be my vice president. Once again, our campaign promise is making TVHS a place where all students feel welcome, engaged, and set for success. Have a great day, Vikings.
My name is Morgan Laxton, and I'm running for your student body vice president. I'm currently involved in varsity golf, Big Brother Big Sisters program, NHS, 4-H, Team 23, FCA, athletic leadership, Warzone, Spanish Honor Society, volunteer work, and I have been your student council class of 2026 vice president for the past 3 years. First, I want to give a shout out to my faculty endorsements, Mrs. Forshee, Mr. Watson, and Ms. Haney. I also want to give a huge thank you to my friends, Destiny, Kaylin, Claire, and Lily, and of course Jensen, the class of 2026 president, who I have worked with hand in hand the past 3 years for encouraging me to run for student body vice president. As someone who has had a leadership role for the past 3 years, I have had the experience for it. I've also taken a lot of student opinions into account, especially whenever it came to prom this year with the music form. Throughout the past couple of years, the junior class has been a great group to work with. An example of this being setting up for homecoming and prom, loading cars for prom, and making the song suggestion sheet. I would love to continue not just working with the junior class, but also the freshman and sophomore classes as well. You guys should vote for me for student body president because I work well with others, I focus on student influence, and I'm a hard worker.
Hello Vikings, my name is Luke Little and I'm running to be your student body vice president. I should start off by telling you a little bit about myself. So I'm a 3-year show choir member, I'm a 3-year cross country runner, and I'm also in debate club. I pride myself in my academics by having a 4.284 GPA along with taking AP, honors, and CCP classes. Some of you guys may be wondering why exactly you should vote for me. Well, you should vote for me because I'm willing to put in the work for you. I am fully equipped and prepared to do what it takes to make your high school experience the best it can be. I'd like to also take some time to talk to you about who I'm running with, Maddie Freimeyer. I fully endorse her for student body president and believe if put together, we could make some real things happen around the school. One thing, for example, that we'd like to implement in the upcoming school year is a Google form where people can access anytime, anywhere, and tell us changes or ideas they'd like to see in our student council. This is just the start of what we have planned for next year. So make sure you vote Madeline Freimeyer for student body president and Luke Little for student body vice president. Thank you, Vikings, and remember, voting takes place May 5th and May 6th. Have a great day.
Hey class of 2027, my name is Addie Kepler and I'm running for your class president. Throughout the last 2 years, I've learned a lot about leadership, not only through student council, but also through my other club and athletic involvements. As president, I'd like to continue to allow the student body to have an input and say in the decisions made by student council and serve as president in a positive way.
Hi, I'm Briar Furby, and I'm running for junior class vice president. You should vote for me because I'm willing to make the changes that you want to see in our school, and because I want to make prom the best it can possibly be. So in conclusion, you should vote Briar Furby for junior class vice president.
My name is Liliana Fritz, and I'm running vice president for the class of 27. My passion for Tays Valley allows me to be committed and involved. I've been involved for 4 years. Doing good for my school and having a strong bond with my peers is what drives me. Working together for success with my students is improvement for TVHS. Please vote Liliana Fritz for Tays Valley Vice President.
Hi, my name is Lila Merritt, and I'm running for the Secretary of the Class of 2027. I'm involved in a variety of different sports, clubs, and activities for our school where I can find new ideas for dances and Spirit Week ideas. I've experienced leadership qualities through my time in 4-H and hopefully again this year for Secretary, which I've done the last few years. I hope I can have your vote.
Hi, I'm Ellie Mowry, and you should vote me for class of 2027 treasurer. I've been treasurer for the past 2 years, and I would love to be treasurer again. I love planning school events like the school dances, the talent show, and Spirit Weeks. I'm also involved in band where I'm a student leader, and I'm involved in French Club and Battle of the Books. So please vote me for year 3 of treasurer. Thank you.
Boom.